So today we are going to do number patterns. How do we do number patterns? Let's look at the next picture. Right, grade 2, so you can see we have a number chart that goes from 1 to 100. Let's practice counting forwards in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's count from a higher number. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. That's going forwards in ones. We can also go backwards. Let's go backwards from 100, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91. But we don't always count forwards and backwards in ones. Sometimes we count in twos. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. There we are counting forwards in twos. We could also count backwards in twos. 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. We also know how to count in fives. Forwards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Or backwards 100, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Alright, let's look at the next slide. Right, grade 2s, we now have 101 all the way to 200. We can do the same number patterns after 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. I'm counting in ones, forwards. Backwards, 105, 104, 103, 102, 101. I'm counting in ones, backwards. I can count in twos, 102, 104, 106, 108, 110. Fives, 5, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140. We can count in tens, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, and 200. Right, on the next page you're going to see the workbook page that we are going to be doing today. This page is in your workbook, Math Book 6, and if you turn you'll see this page, and it starts with counting on in ones from 138, 138, 139, 140. You're going to fill in what comes next in each of the spaces. Of course it tells you it's counting in ones, so use your number chart and say what comes after 140 when we're counting forward in ones. Next, count in twos from 84, 84, 86, 88. What comes next when we count in twos? Count in fives from 45, 45, 50, 55. Add fives because we're going forwards, the numbers are getting bigger. Count back in fives from 95, 95, 90, 85. There you can see the numbers are getting smaller. They are taking away 5 each time. So minus 5 and go all the way down, filling in the numbers. Count in tens from 130, 130, 120, 110. We are counting backwards all the way down from 130. At the bottom, create your own pattern by counting in multiples of 2's. So there you can start at any number and work on a pattern of adding 2's. Okay, this last page you have count on in ones from 137. Again, we are getting 137, 136, 135. There's a mistake, it should say back, count back in ones, because the numbers are getting smaller and you've got 2 rows to complete. See how far you go back. Count in twos from 90, 90, 92, 94. We are going bigger, so we're going forward and adding twos, and you've got 2 rows to complete of counting in twos. Then count in fives from 35. Again, we're going forwards, 35, 40, 45, and you've got 2 rows to complete. Now you're going back in fives from 100, 100, 95, 90, and you have 2 rows to complete there, counting backwards in fives. Count back in tens from 130, 130, 120, 110, and there's only 1 row to complete there.